Welcome back, innies and outies. Cat and I are here. We're gonna play some more Dream Daddy. And I actually did a bit of. Well, I posted this on my Facebook, and I got a couple people that gave us some hints. One of which was because we slept with the last daddy on the first date, which technically it wasn't even a date, and the daddies do like to communicate with each other. We might be seeing some slut shaming or something. So we might run into that later. Ooh,
Be the
guys,
hoe in the cul-de-sac.
I think we might end up being the hoe in the cul-de-sac, but we'll just live it up. Um, Another thing that wasn't really brought up, but I thought about is that character Mary that we've run into at the bar.
Yeah.
She makes two comments. One of them is, "I really like a man that knows his way around balls," and then
Uh-huh.
really, really, really wants us to ask her what her secret is. I have a feeling that she might actually be an MTF. That's just a theory.
Oh.
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 So if we could run into Mary again, I think we should get to the bottom of
Drunk
that.
Mary.
Drunk
Okay.
Mary.
Bringing it back. All right.
Might actually still a woman, but might be an MTF. We'll have to totally get down to the bottom of that. Anyway,
Oh, yes.
oh yes. So we do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it is almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover. Oh, good, we're gonna meet our teacher hungover. Oh my gosh. Do you want to do the teacher voice, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I am only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Oh my god. Excuse me. Do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Oh.
Oh, man.
The
Fresh
youth...
out of Hot Topic.
I know, dude. Pretty sure I dated this guy in high school. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy aligned eyes. Do you want to...
Sigh.
I like how he has to say sigh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Late
Got it,
sigh.
Lasai.
Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Oh my gosh. Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me out or not?
Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss them.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Guess that answers that question.
Damn it! Not Vampire Daddy!
No, it's Hugo. Or unless it's Hugo Vega.
Damn it.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
Oh shit, that's right, I'm Lucian!
I was like,
Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
Sorry, I just like was not prepared for this guy. You must be Milovic. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin?
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his eyebrow to make a nose fart. I guess I'll play Colin.
His elbow?
Oh, is it elbow? Eyebrow. That's like, how do you do that? I'm impressed. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both. You know, budget cuts.
Right.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but,
This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
We just moved. She's fine. She's a tendency to bottle things up. The moved?
Yeah.
Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda's was more excited about it than I was.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Yes?
You ever catch that rye?
Oh.
Oh!
Yes.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in a shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially even after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. I maybe can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So, you talked about Mario Batali the whole time.
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the
Mall.
Okay, mall. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
Don't smoke. Fuck you. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard. Oh, sorry, that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, missy.
Heck yeah?
Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. They broke the 180-degree rule!
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious?
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh my gosh.
Which meme?
Like all of them. All memes.
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Ugh.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So, the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death.
Aww.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny.
Oh, wait, am I actually? Oh shit,
Yeah.
what up? Really? How do I even? Okay. Oh shit, what up?
Dad.
Dad, please.
I felt bad saying that.
Yeah, you
Huh.
feel bad.
I feel bad.
Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now?
Whoever that vampire dad is.
I know.
Ho ho!
Oh, ding, ding, we got a
Yeah,
winner.
ding ding ding. Wanna go to the goth store?
Huh?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of an establishment.
I don't know what story you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s.
Hot Topic. He's talking about Hot Topic. Dude, You gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one. Hot topic.
There you are. Amanda runs in the store with me Amanda runs in the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back, where all the t-shirts are.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
Gross. I'm so, proud.
Speech.
Amanda.
Speech.
Alright, I'll do it! If you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history on a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, or our own Amanda Ann Butaris had so much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond. What? Gotta take a moment there for Dead Goth and Beyond. Anyway, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which is to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Single-handedly giving money to My Chemical Romance. Anyway, Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
While Amanda busies herself looking at the band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. The band t-shirts, looking at ironic mugs, checking the clearance bin for hot deals. Band t-shirts,
Band
probably.
t-shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll attract somebody.
Yeah.
I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like... Did I read that right? Cannibal Bone Party?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents I hope their parents are really proud of them. Uh-oh. ...
I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
I don't know either. Get it all out. Just ha!
Look, this is very important to me.
Ah!
God, Daddy!
Oh my gosh. I knew he'd be in here. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I'll do the cashier. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Oh my.
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave it if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
Oh my gosh. I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I bet he turns around and just goes, whoosh.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Dadtron 5000!
I love you 6,000. Or is it 3,000? I love you 3000. Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only this one time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
Ah.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. Wait, I didn't even know the cashier. Whatever. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Hopefully running into oh no, just teleported it home. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on.
Oh my-
Jesus.
I would watch that. I'm just so you know.
Your favorite, right?
You're a damn tootin'. Oh hell yeah! They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts.
Eh?
Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an. It should also have Deadliest Catch added to it.
Yeah.
This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum, the Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Callum? I'll be
Oh
Callum. Never
no,
mind.
the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them dare ice roads.
Dare ice roads! Oh, let me just use this EPP meter. Try to communicate with the spirits.
Flint, we're about to die.
Oh no, Callum! I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying something. You're gonna die.
Hmm.
That's because we're about to die. You. This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. That's how I operate my daily life. Bye. I'm just gonna go start shit online. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep, thinking about Mr. Vampire Man and how he likes to argue with patrons at Hot Topic or poor minimum wage employees.
Goth Daddy.
Goth Daddy. Eat a balanced meal every day that includes vegetables, fruits, and proteins. Alright. Go. Zzz. Oh, I'm sleeping. Oh, one banana.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Oh, what? Oh, 5 more minutes.
You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes. So, get up.
Go away, I'm naked. Fine! We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. The whole thing.
Ah.
My Siri. Do you hear that?
So, yeah.
Siri, stop it.
Siri popping off in the background. So, you excited for the cookout today?
Sorry, I had to turn Siri off. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
if there's food, I'm excited. Only the first 2. Beef? This has beef in it.
Mm-hmm. Beef
Alright.
up them skills.
Oh, I'm gonna beef up those skills. I'll see. Hold on. Okay, I got it. I'll see this as a learning and opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, then I think we can consider it a success. Snake? Did I read that right? I don't even know. Amanda.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I already boned one of them, darling.
Oh man, it's gonna be awkward.
It's gonna be so awkward. I think this might be where the slut shaming comes in. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Ah.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Oh my gosh. Not you, darling. Don't look.
The social butterfly.
I'm glad you had to clarify. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Whoa.
What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
Normal fucking people. You know what? We're gonna be early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought. As we thought we were, Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to two other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. Are you ready for this? You ready? I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies.
Oh my gosh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
I'll do the kids' voices.
Thank God.
Uh,
Oh God. Little turd.
Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Whoa.
Come play with us, Danny. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hey.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish.
Chris. Wait, where?
Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, gosh. This got real
The
spicy.
plot thickens.
The plot really thickens. Oh, no. It's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here?
Oh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Oh, my God. Well, guess it's not an MTF. Or maybe they adopted.
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
Is she still drunk?
No, I don't think so.
Just stays drunk.
Yeah, she's perma drunk. I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to.
Lost him. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Milovic, and his daughter, Amanda.
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
She starts early.
I love her.
Now you saying love too much. Nice to meet you, Mary. For the first time, of course.
Yeah. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now.
Okay, bye.
Awkward.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
Ha ha ha! My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoyed the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
oh my gosh. What have we done? I have regrets.
Test of my skills.
Yup. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make. Oh wait, I don't want to have to make friends. Yep. Sorry, had to double check that one. I thought I was talking to Amanda. I'm actually more talking to me. She's my audience. I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school?
Myself. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
Oh, they're gonna talk about weather. Sounds terrible.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. Not like I didn't abandon you when I went to the bar and slept over at a guy's house. But right now it's very critical that you understand.
Semantics.
Semantics.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Wow, just totally replaced.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from Coffee Spoon? Matt with 1 T. Oh dang, Robert's here. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the hey? The guy who's throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? They're all here.
Oh my god.
Hey, I know Craig.
No.
But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better investigate.
No. Burger time.
Yeah.
And without further ado, let's work some magic.
Oh my gosh. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties in the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I have ever seen.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
No, nobody said that. Nobody. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese into patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful. Is this really what people do?
Oh.
No.
You probably didn't know this, Milovic, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Oh my gosh, I forgot what voice we gave that guy.
He's ungrillivable.
Oh my god, you just like walked out of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh my gosh, if you need help with any of these, let me know.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
I already hate it here.
Same. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Okay, Mr. Peace Man, gonna go after Burning Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh, I hate this game now.
You hate this game.
So many dad jokes.
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. Please.
Oh, yes. All the children at the party boo. The glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
Wink! He just says wink.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads just live in this cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Hmm?
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along well with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book?
Dad book. Dad book. My thoughts exactly, Milovic.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Sorry, I'm just old-fashioned dad. Social media gets over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita.
Carmencita.
Did we meet them?
It's probably a kid.
Oh, and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Okay, so we've been seeing this neighborhood. It's supposed to be a cul-de-sac. It's been a street the entire time.
It's a street that ends in a cul-de-sac.
Oh, okay.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at the networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers.
Are you like the first or the last one?
Yeah, Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Alright.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book.
Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. ... I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Oh.
Man and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends.
Oh? Okay.
Is that okay?
Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
So I think I'm actually going to stop it there so that way we can get on to our next game. But there was a lot going on in that.
Oh my god, my throat is just like...
That's another reason why I want to give it a break. Anyway, thanks so much for watching us. If you liked it, like and subscribe, comment, and we'll keep going. But catch us in the next episode. Our voices will have our break and we'll be ready to go. So, anyway.
Shoot me.
Oh, it's better than them dad jokes. Am I right?
Man.
Alright, anyway. Have a good one. Bye!